And so today's episode of Anupama delivers emotional depth, family tension, and powerful new beginning. As Digvijay becomes the emotional support Anupama desperately needs, while Prem secretly begins targeting her cafe business. The episode starts with the Shah family growing deeply worried about Anupama's emotional condition. Hasmukh emotionally says that despite constantly getting hurt by Rahi, Prem, Paki, and Paritosh, Anupama somehow always finds strength to forgive everyone. Digvijay quietly listens before expressing what everyone secretly feels. He cannot understand how Anupama still carries such a huge heart after facing endless pain throughout her life. Kinjal becomes emotional and says sometimes they wish Anupama could simply forget painful memories because every old wound still hurts her deeply. But everyone knows forgetting relationship is never possible for Anupama. Hasmukh then admits something heartbreaking. For the first time, he feels Anupama may finally break emotionally under the pressure of everything happening around her. But Digvijay immediately refuses to believe that. He reminds everyone that when his own life was falling apart, Anupama stood beside him without expecting anything in return. And now, according to him, it is his turn to support her and make sure she never loses herself completely. Meanwhile, tension slowly rises inside the Kothari family. Prerna openly questions Prem and Rahi's recent behavior and tells them they are crossing limits unnecessarily. But Vasundhara instantly interferes and reminds Prerna that she is still an outsider in family matters. Shockingly, Vasundhara openly supports Prem and Rahi's hatred towards Anupama and even says their anger can motivate them to become more successful. Her words leave Anil stunned, especially when she asks whether he feels jealous seeing Prem grow professionally. On the other hand, Anupama continues struggling silently with emotional pain. Digvijay notices her broken state and tries lifting her spirit. Then comes one of the most emotional moments of the episode. For the first time, Anupama openly reveals one of her deepest regrets. She says that despite spending her entire life building home, sacrificing everything for others, she never managed to build a house she could truly call her own. The pain of not having her own space still haunts her deeply. Digvijay patiently listens and then gives her something she has not felt in a long time: hope. He tells Anupama that one day she will definitely build her own house, a home that belongs only to her, a place where nobody can question her presence, choices, or rights. His words slowly bring determination back into Anupama's eyes. At that moment, Anupama quietly makes a life changing decision. She decides that one day she will build her own home without depending on anyone, not family, not society, nobody. Digvijay promises to stand beside her throughout the journey, and Anupama silently thanks God for giving her a strength to move forward. Later, Anupama decides to focus completely on rebuilding her cafe business, but Leela quickly changes the topic towards Digvijay, trying to create unnecessary discussion. Anupama firmly says she only wants to focus on work and future plans. When Leela brings society into the conversation, Anupama boldly replies that she is ready to fight society if necessary. Soon, an awkward moment changes the atmosphere. Digvijay helps Anupama bring down a storage box, and Leela suddenly asks why Digvijay's wife left him if he's such a caring person. Silence instantly fills the room. Meanwhile, Digvijay slowly starts bringing positivity into Shah's house. He encourages everyone to exercise together, helps Leela with her knee pain, and even creates light-hearted moments when Parito struggles badly during exercise sessions. But peace never lasts long in Anupama's life. Anupama decides to participate in an upcoming food carnival along with Anj, hoping it will help rebuild her confidence and professional identity. However, Paritosh secretly plans to make her feel so badly that she eventually leaves and starts a separate life away from everyone. Elsewhere, another problem quietly begins. Prem, Rahi, and Shruti decide to target Anupama's cafe by blocking parking spaces for customers, turning their rivalry into something deeply personal. Anupama remains completely unaware that another battle has already started against her dream. But this time, one thing is different. For the first time in a long while, she is no longer standing alone. The episode ends with Anupama carrying fresh determination in her heart, while unknowingly preparing for another emotional and professional war ahead. In the pre-cap, Anupama creates a deep, beautiful Rajasthani theme for her cafe and attracts huge crowds. Prem becomes furious watching customers gather at her cafe while his own business struggles badly. Thank you for watching. Bye.